matinee cat action coming your way. 1 p.m. from TD Garden. So this is our final segment of the show today. If you miss any of it, you can get the Tobin and Leroy podcast available for you on the Odyssey app and all your podcast platforms. And we will hopefully be reacting to a Panthers victory tomorrow as the champs take on the Boston Bruins. They lost to the Buffalo Sabres 5-2. And of course, the bigger loss they have is Alexander Barkov, who's going to be missing a few weeks here, it seems. I think probably they'll be as cautious as possible with Barkey. No need to rush the captain back, but not one of these catastrophic injuries either. So that's great news. Meanwhile, Matthew Tkachuk has an illness. He's going to be out a week, according to Paul Maurice. So a little adversity dealt to the champs early on in this season. Last night, I was in the building for the Heat preseason home opener against the Pels, Leroy. You know what's very weird about this?
What's up?
They're just not playing Brandon Ingram. Like, it's just odd. It's such a weird thing. Like, I don't know if they're looking for a last-minute trade partner, but like, I was like, is he? Because wouldn't say I was whale watching yesterday, but I was down on the hardwood yesterday to watch a little Brandon Ingram action on the court. Just get a little looky-loo. Size him up a little bit, Leroy. And coincidentally, I mean, you can say it's coincidence or not a coincidence, but did happen to see a certain Heat general manager lingering on the court at the same time. I saw you, Andy Ellisberg, doing that side-eye to Ingram, giving a little looky wink.
Mm-hmm.
Wink. He goes, hey. He told that guy with the beard, he goes, hey, act like you're having a conversation with me while I take a look at Brandon Ingram over here. Little looky-loo. But I'm like watching him. I'm like, oh, this looked like a normal pregame workout. Like, why isn't he? Is he not healthy? Why is he not playing? Why is he not playing? It's very weird what's going on there with the Pels.
I know. It seems like there's a couple of guys they kind of.
Why would they do that?
It's kind of like how they got rid of old boy in Minnesota. Just kind of, it ran its course.
Did you see what happened yesterday?
No.
Oh, so yesterday was preseason action.
I was watching part of it, Minnesota and
Minnesota, New York.
New York.
Very testy yesterday between Dante DiVincenzo and what is Jalen Brunson's father's name? Is it Rick? Is it Rick? Yes. Rick Brunson. A lot of chatter, Leroy. A lot of chitter chatter that was going on.
Gotta be weird.
Well, they made this whole thing about the Villanova guys all there together. And then all of a sudden, well, you're calling Anthony down. Which one's the worst of the Villanova guys? DiVincenzo. Send him out. And so they send DiVincenzo out. DiVincenzo was talking that talk, as the kids say, Leroy, and was not happy with old Rick Brunson out there. He was like, that's what happens when you run things.
Yeah. That's what happens when they let you run the show.
It's spicy.
Yeah, it's your friend's dad. Is that a little weird?
I mean, I didn't like all my friends' fathers.
That's fair. I mean, but like, did you have him as one of your coaches? And did you also disrespect them as they were on the court? And then I saw like Jalen Brunson, like calming him down after too. And I'm kind of like, man, this is weird. You got your dad,
right?
It's also your coach, your friend, former teammate. It's a weird area to be in for Jalen Brunson.
It was I think it was in the word. It was frosty. It was frosty. Like, not everybody else was cool. Ant and Karl Anthony Towns dabbing each other up, switching jerseys.
Oh, did you hear what Ant said?
Love.
I don't know if you're gonna like this necessarily.
I did see that.
What do you think?
I think, if anything, it's great news because it makes it sound like he doesn't want to stay in Minnesota. Okay. So, like, some guy yesterday was like, hey, Anthony, you better come to the Mecca and play with Karl Anthony Towns.
That's not how he sounded, guys.
That's how he sounded, dude. That's how he sounded. Hey, we'll unretire Sprewell's jersey for you. And like, we didn't retire Sprewell's jersey. I did.
We should have. We haven't done that.
We should retire it. And so And so he goes, "Oh, I'd love to play with Carl," but that's a polite thing that you say. The real thing Minnesota should be worried about is he's already thinking about leaving.
Yeah, I just never seen a superstar just flat out say, "Yeah, I would love to reunite with my former teammate before."
I know.
Like he was just
I know.
Right.
I don't
But
know.
you want to know who else is his former teammate? Bam Adebayo. That's his
Oh,
former
okay.
Olympic teammate. So,
Oh, man.
if he's about, if he's
Oh,
out here,
we
he's
go.
about,
circling
if he's
around,
about
boy. Here
reuniting
we
with
go.
former
You
teammates.
started off by saying, I'm not wailing, but guess where we end up?
I wasn't wailing. I was
That's
not.
where
I
we
just want to be
ended
clear
up.
last night. I was not wailing. Did I spend an inordinate amount of time near Brandon Ingram last night? Perhaps. I can't say that. I can't say that I wasn't spending an inordinate. But look at this Andy Ellisberg. He thinks he's cute. Look at him. Look at Leroy. He's sitting here. He goes,
He's looking in front of him, but he's looking at that stick over there in the
that,
red.
he got that side eye.
Yeah.
Got
Side eye.
that side eye going. We're just watching a little looky-loo here for old BI. They're not playing him. So why not just take a gander? Now, I will say, backcourt looked good last night for the old Miami Heat. The starting lineup, the starting unit, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
All right. Well,
I'm liking what I'm seeing.
it looks great if everybody participates. That's all I'm going to say.
That was nice. Everybody playing. First time we got to see it healthy together.
Okay.
I'm just saying, what's the harm, baby? Look at little Brandon Ingram, seeing what he's like. He's having a good time.
So are you confirming that you were wailing then?
No, I wasn't wailing. I was just perusing, J-Fig. That's what I would say.
That's the new word for it?
I was just perusing. You go into a store every once in a while. They're like, "What are you doing here?" Just perusing.
Window shopping?
Little window shopping. Just taking a little looky-loo. That's all I was doing. Nothing to it. No harm, no foul.
Yeah, but then you're going to come over here. You're going to talk about it. You're going to get some more ideas
That's
in you.
what I gotta do,
That's how it all starts,
We're all just having we're just taking a gander at things. Now, I don't even want them. I mean, like this Heat team is as deep as it's ever been. We got everything working for us. Jimmy's telling everybody this past weekend, he goes, money shmoney. He doesn't even care about the money. Is he being honest? I don't know, but he said it. And so, he doesn't even worry about the money. He's just here to play as many games as possible. We're kumbaya right now, baby. Everything is working for us. It's all happening. Nico yesterday. Oh, this Nikola Jovic.
Let's go wailing, champ. There it is.
Let me just say, this Nikola Jovic, he should do taxes. He's so
and he's
accountable.
a moose.
He's so accountable. Yesterday, he was so frustrated with himself because he couldn't get his threes to drop. And really, what he should have been saying is, to a perfect lob, Jimmy Butler couldn't get it down, buddy. Let's go, old man. Get your hops up. We're not going to talk about that because he loves Jimmy Butler.
Wow.
But he got mad at himself. It took him 4 attempts to hit his first 3, and then he got hands to the heavens. And he's beating himself up afterwards. And I'm like, Jovic, dude, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. It's just a preseason game. But he knows he's the connective tissue to making all this thing happen. He is the engine to the transition machine that is the Miami Heat.
You think that's what he's thinking?
I don't know.
How old is he?
21.
And you think he's thinking that depth, or he's just thinking, "Oh, I screwed up."
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
No, he's thinking that Babushka's going to go ham on him.
No, he's not. Nope.
Suspended for 3 more weeks, but she was thinking it.
No references.
I will say
nothing.
That new Jumbotron.
The real Babushka.
That new Jumbotron. Mwah, that looked good.
What is Jovic's mom's name? You just calling her Babushka?
I'm not allowed to make references. You just said I have 3 weeks suspension. Can't talk about it. I'm like Tua. There's no timelines right now. Can't even talk about it.
Oh, you're the worst.
I'm in the Babushka protocol.
You the worst.
Ilya?
You guys are the ones who suspended me.
Because you what?
Wow.
You're a fraud. You're a fraud. You try to put this on us. You're the one. You suspended yourself.
No, you suspended me.
No, you suspended yourself
you suspended me.
by not doing.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I mean, you want to ruin professional relationships. You want me to be a carnival bar.
Really? Me and Bam played dominoes.
So what?
If anything, you guys bonded over that experience.
Exactly, dude.
Oh.
Although he did look at me yesterday while he was warming up and he went like this.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he didn't do that. I made that up.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You were.
And Leroy, huh?
I almost cussed. Like I had to
Nope.
regain my composure over this nonsense. What are you doing?
Oh man, it was fun. It's great fun. Just a little preseason fun. I hope Wemby plays tomorrow. I missed the Wemby game. You were at the Wemby game last year, yeah?
Yeah.
Tall?
He looked like a windsock.
I want to see. I hope he plays.
I heard he's gained 25 pounds of muscle in the offseason.
Wemby?
Yeah.
25 pounds of hype.
Well, I don't know.
He's really good, dude.
He's really good. I mean, everybody's acting like he's going to be LeBron this season. I'm like, all right, let's calm down.
No, he's got a Chris Paul now who's going to be able to just throw balls like 20 feet.
Wait, Chris Paul's in.
He's got Chris Paul while his hamstrings work.
Wait,
True.
I didn't even. Chris Paul is in.
Yeah, he's in San Antonio.
Yeah.
Smokes, he's still playing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he just bought 2 years by using the Wemby card on the way out.
he's a savant. He goes, oh, you need somebody to throw those lobs to Wembenyama.
Yeah, I don't even know any other.
You know what sucks is that every year, a certain time of the year, Chris Paul just starts lighting it up, right? And you're like, this is the Chris Paul. Oh! Out for the rest of the year. Pull a hammy.
Hammy, dude.
Menu says Toe wants to see Ware versus Wemby. I'm not getting my hopes up, dude. Spose got him with the Rooks.
Got
him in that third unit.
So
Man, Spo was that
who's
last
the starting center?
it's still Bam. Starting lineup: Tyler, Terry, Jimmy, Nico, Bam. Told you.
Isn't Nico taller than Bam?
Probably now.
What do you mean probably now?
Still growing.
He's growing. He's a growing boy.
Do you understand?
It's a growing.
No, that's not how it's decided. It's not decided
I know
on.
it's not. I know it's not.
Isn't
But
it though?
when your 6'9" guy kicks it out to a 7-footer for a 3,
Jimmy Butler was taller than Caleb Martin, and Caleb Martin was the power forward.
like I thought we were over this.
Well, Leroy,
still force feeding this tiny ass lineup.
it's not tiny. It's bigger because Jovic is bigger.
That's it.
Moose. But
Come on.
you should have seen this last.
Am I the only one that has a problem with this?
Dude, I'm with you. Hey, I'm
Okay.
with you.
All right.
I want to say I agree with you.
All right.
But
Ben Wallace was shorter than Rasheed.
But
But
Leroy,
Ben Wallace didn't shoot a damn 3.
Leroy, you should have seen.
Ben Wallace didn't have handles.
Check out this. Let me see if I get this video here. This is from Spo was losing his freaking mind last night on these rookies in the last possession because none of them knew what to do.
They're never gonna play.
They're never gonna play him.
They're
never gonna play him. He is dazzle me, Rook, and then I'll get you out there. That's exactly how this is gonna go.
And then he's gonna say that he earned his 12 seconds.
Exactly.
In the fourth quarter.
Make me watch you.
No.
Make me watch you. Yeah, this is from Brady Hawk from 5 Reasons. Check out, just look at Spoelstra. He'll be in the bottom left corner, and you'll see him lose his mind.
Wait, it looks like he's dancing.
That's a new one.
With the leg kick.
He looks like he's rounding him into home, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Do you think he noticed that he did that?
No.
definitely not.
Would he deny that he did that?
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I absolutely
Hammy.
need this
Watch
video on
this.
my life.
What is it? Like,
He's losing his
he's
mind.
losing his
It's
mind.
amazing.
Look, a leg skip,
Last
a kick.
Last possession of the game, and then he was even like at the end. He was like, "Yeah, Pella kind of bailed us out there at the end."
Oh
He's a
my
maniac, dude.
goodness.
Have you ever? What has ever made you react that way before?
I think if I stepped on a nail,
yeah, like
True.
this is
No.
this is.
You
I
got
can
dead,
tell you.
dead foot?
So I can tell you what happened to me
Mhm.
is I was in a preseason game, just preseason game.
Yep.
And I didn't try to run over a guy. I went out of bounds. I took like 3 steps out of bounds. Then the guy came in and got me.
All right,
So I went after him.
Man, we got to get out of here. Panthers coming on up. Panthers and Bruins. You're a bastard, We'll talk to you tomorrow.